Hi everyone, this is Shri Uktaram and I'm from Bangalore. My educational background is I've done a BE in Electronics and Telecommunication, and currently I've got an admit from the University of Texas at Arlington with the maximum support and help from Maven Consultancy. So I came here in the month of December 2022 and I'd written my GRE just then. And Rajshekar sir has guided me throughout since then. He suggested on retaking the GRE, so which really helped me, and then after which I started applying to 4 universities, out of which I've got 2 admits, and the help when it comes to the LORs and SOPs has been immense. And even after many corrections and I've been bothering him for many questions, there has never been a time where he has not responded quickly. The response is like really fast, and my counselor was Kiran sir, and even he has been very helpful in all possible ways. And even Aditi, who's in Chennai, have mainly helped me with filling the applications and DS 160 and all the I-20 related documents. And even she's always on call anytime I ping her, be it in the office hours or after office hours. She's always been there and she always calls me if there's any update. So I'm really glad I tied up with Maven Consultancy, and I'm really looking forward to have a great journey abroad. And now I'm going to pursue my master's in computer science. So the drift happened mainly when I was doing my final year project, so which was a monitoring and feeding system for pets. So there we learned about the electronic circuit building, and we had to program it so that everything is automated. So that is when the coding came in as a challenge. And since we could do multiple courses outside the curriculum, it really helped. But also somewhere I felt that was a chance to learn more. And then once I started my career in TCS as an Oracle DBA, I understood how theory meant like it was practically implemented. So then whatever I studied started making sense to me. And that was one of the reasons why I felt I can go abroad and I can study more. And coming to the chances here and there, one of the main reasons to go abroad is the vast curriculum and also the exposure that we get when compared here, and also the money making, which is a prior thing. Here it might take 6 to 8 years to earn, and there it might be a little faster. But main reason being able to understand and practically implement what we are learning while we are studying is the main reason for me to choose masters, and I hope it's the best decision I've made. I think if you had asked me before if I would do masters, my answer was a big no, mainly being the financial conditions being a top priority. So now there are many educational loans that are available, and it was always said that only the people who have property and who are rich enough can go abroad. So that is really a taboo, and we really have, there are many financial banks like HDFC Credila, Avance Finance, who provide non-collateral loans. So as long as you're doing good in your, always make sure you're studying well and you have a good GPA, which will always land you up in a good university. And the educational loan is not at all a really big thing. It can easily be done. And so that if that is the reason why you're considering you're having second thoughts on doing masters, then please don't keep that as a point, because getting educational loan is not a really big thing. You can really manage on that. And coming to GRE and IELTS, I think GRE has a lot of quant and verbal. So while you're preparing for say any corporate exams or say TCS, any of the big companies, you always have an aptitude test in the beginning. So GRE is something which you've already been preparing since their 3rd year. So keeping that in mind, you just need a lot of practice. I think 3 to 4 months you will have good practice and you can really ace GRE as well. And so yes, you really have to consider, and it's not an impossible thing. Anybody can definitely do it.